Hey, church. Today we're going to be looking at Psalm 33 together. There are a lot of different themes happening in this psalm, and I want to highlight a couple as we start looking together at verses 13 through 17. The psalmist says this: "The Lord looks down from heaven, and he sees all of the children of man. From where he sits enthroned, he looks out on all the inhabitants of the earth. He who fashions the hearts of them all and observes all their deeds. The king," he writes, "is not saved by his great army. A warrior is not delivered by his great strength. The war horse," he says, "is a false hope for salvation, and by its great might it cannot rescue." In the psalmist's day, most likely King David here, he's talking about some of the most powerful things in their day and their age. The king, he's saying himself, is not saved by a great army. Incredibly powerful in his day. And yet his salvation cannot come from that. A warrior, he says, is not delivered by his own personal strength. And then he goes on to say, the war horse, which would have been very valuable and very powerful to his army, is not the thing to which he places his hope and his faith. He goes on to say in Psalm 33, verses 18 through 19, "Behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him, on those who hope in his steadfast love, his hesed, his covenantal love, that he may deliver their soul from death and keep them alive in famine." In my life, never experienced a famine before, never experienced even a loss of food. It's just always been a part and a staple of my daily experience. My parents had food in the home. Grocery stores have always been stocked. And as we look now in this trial that we're going through, there is a sense in which we're asking, who will deliver us from this death, from this plague, from this famine? Who will get us out? And as important as science is in this moment, and it is critical, ultimately though, our hope is not in the systems that we've looked to. Our hope cannot ultimately be in medical science and technology. Ultimately our hope has to be in God. And so today, as we go out into our day and face all kinds of issues, and we hear again the news and everything that's happening, let us remember where our true faith and hope has to lie. It's in the Lord. And so today, whatever challenge you're facing, what is coming to your heart and your mind? Listen to the psalmist. Behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him. And that word fear doesn't mean like an anxious fear or a terrified fear. It means to honor, to worship, to glorify. And so for those of us that worship the Lord, his eye is on us. The Lord sees us. He has us. He's got us. He's for us. He loves us. His steadfast love is on us. Church, may the Lord bless you and keep you this day as you go out. God bless you.